Hi everyone, and welcome to our Veganuary series of videos to help you with your Veganuary journey. Today we're going to be talking about explaining your vegan journey to other family members. And this can be particularly challenging if you have children and you're trying to get other family members on board with supporting you and your children throughout your vegan journey. Because they might think that you're being a bit crazy, they might think that you're being a bit extreme. And I think maybe, using it as that Veganuary approach, that this is something that I'm trying out, can be quite a good way to kind of get people on board. But equally, you're more than likely to come into contact with someone who maybe thinks that you're doing something wrong and they've got a whole host of opinions. So it can be really important to kind of get the important people to you on your side throughout your Veganuary journey. So I've just got some tips and things for you when you're explaining it to other family members about how, to approach this. And one of the things that I would say is try and educate yourself as much as possible. So come up with all the facts so that when they're going to pose those questions to you, that you have, all the answers available to you, all the resources, that you know what you're going to say back when maybe these difficult questions are going to come up. So, for example, maybe you're talking to your parents or a parent of the child that's maybe not going on the journey with you, or it could be aunts, uncles, cousins, friends. They might all have an opinion on your vegan journey and whether you or your children should or shouldn't be doing this, or whatever it might be. So it's really important to have your own reason for doing it, and to be able to articulate and to share that with the people that you want to tell, and explain to them that this is your journey, that this is something that you want to partake in, that you want to go along with, and explain the benefits that you're maybe feeling. If you're halfway through Veganuary, certainly getting to that halfway point, how are you getting on with it? What changes have you found? Talk about the benefits. They might feel kind of maybe under threatened as well, that you're maybe saying that their diet isn't as good as yours, or that but explain to them that this is something that you're doing and you're not trying to change them just yet, and that this is your journey, this is important to you for these reasons, that you've researched it, that it's perfectly healthy for children to have a vegan diet, that it's perfectly healthy, about the vitamins and minerals that are important in a diet, and more importantly, that there's all these great alternatives. You're not missing out, you don't feel like you're missing out on anything. So when you're having these conversations with these family members, get clear what you want to say. Try not to get it to turning into any kind of argument, and anything that kind of turns into that situation, it's best just to kind of step away at that point, and just allow it to over time to come in. I know when I first went vegan, people that were close to me that weren't vegan, there was definitely like heated moments. There was definitely times when it felt conflict, but over time those people have definitely come on board now. They're much more supportive of the journey that I'm on, the journey that my children are on, and it's all about that kind of gentle approach, and although passions might be high at this point and you've just discovered something new and you really want to share it and all of this, just be aware that maybe not everyone's quite at the same point in their journey as you, and that slow and steady pace might be what is required. Avoid conflict as much as you can, because I don't think that helps overall. You can say what you want to say, you can say what you mean, and then you can just say that that's as much as you wanted to say on the subject. Hope that helps dealing with people that maybe aren't as supportive on your vegan journey. Again, if you need any help or support, you know where to find us. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, or send me an email on dana@vegan-kids.org. Bye bye.